Hello everyone, this is EB the Original Master here, back with another video game review, and today I'll be taking a look at Work at a Pizza Place on Roblox. So this is going to be a re-review of the original review of this game back in 2016 to give you guys a much better experience. Now, Work at a Pizza Place is a game where you basically work at this pizzeria and there are different jobs that you can do to earn money in the game. There's a cashier job, there's a cooking job, a supply job, a pizza boxing job, and a delivery job, in which you'll earn money if you do those jobs accordingly. So the first job, like I've mentioned, is a cashier job, in which you'll work behind a cash register in which you'll be taking the customer's orders. So the way how this works is that a customer walks into the restaurant and then a question mark bubble will appear over their heads. You click on it, in which it will give you a series of phrases in which you must click on in order to ask the customer what would they like. The customer will then give you their order, in which it will either be a cheese, sausage, or pepperoni pizza or a drink. And if you click on that correct item that they asked for, you'll then earn money from it. And that's it. That is the cashier job. There's also a drive-through in the cashier job, in which it works the same way. You click on the question mark, they'll then ask you what type of pizza do they want or a drink. You then click on it on the cash register and then they'll give you money. And that's pretty much the cashier job in a nutshell. The next job that Work at a Pizza Place offers is the cooking job, in which you'll take helm at the kitchen where you'll be cooking the pizzas. Now, the way how the pizzas work is that the supply station, which I'll get to in a bit, will actually deliver those supplies, whether it's dough, tomato sauce, sausage, cheese, and pepperoni, in which you'll have to put on the pizza in order to make it. So first is the sauce, then the cheese, followed by pepperoni or sausage, depending if the customers ask for it. And then you drag the pizzas into the oven and you'll cook them. Then after you cook the pizzas, you then take them out of the oven and put them in this little slot, in which will be taken to the pizza boxing station. So if you leave the pizzas in the oven for too long, of course, it will burn, and then you'll have to get the fire extinguisher to exhaust the pizzas, and you have to throw them away. Now, there's actually been an update of recently in the game where if you leave the pizzas on the floor, like if you accidentally drop the pizzas on the floor, rodents will end up getting on the pizzas, so you'll have to end up throwing the pizzas away. Well, not rodents, I meant insects. Yeah, insects. If insects gets on the pizzas, you'll then have to throw them away, is because that the pizza is ruined. So that's basically all that is at the cooking station. So yeah, one more thing I would like to mention about the cooking station is that drinks, you don't have to cook them, is because that it's a drink. You don't cook drinks. You just put it in the little slot to be taken to the pizza boxing station. Alright, so the pizza boxer is probably the easiest job in Work at a Pizza Place, is because all you do is drag the pizzas into their boxes, you click on the pizza box to close the lid, and then you'll take it over to the delivery station, in which the employees will grab the pizzas and take them to the customers' houses. So the next job at Work at a Pizza Place is a supplying job, in which you must step on these switches to drop these colored cubes, which represent the different types of ingredients for the pizzas. Like red cubes represents the tomato sauce, the blue cubes represents the sausage, the tannish cubes represents the dough, and then you have to click on the cubes and drag them into the delivery truck, in which you must deliver to the pizzeria for it to be supplied and taken there. And then once you arrive at the pizzeria, you then drag the cubes over to the chute, in which will be taken to the cooking station, in which the chefs will, of course, use them to make the pizzas. So yeah, that's a pretty interesting job on the supply station. And last but not least, the final pizza-related job at Work at a Pizza Place is the delivery station, in which you basically deliver pizzas to customers' houses. So there are three rows of houses: the A category, the B category, and the C category, in which you must deliver to the correct customers' houses. So yeah, some customers may actually order more than one item. So if you end up having pizzas or drinks that have the same address to their house, you must deliver that pizza or drink to that same house because they ordered more than one item. And yeah, that's how you get big money out of the delivery station. Okay, so those are all of the main jobs at work at a pizza place, but that's not the end of the review. It's because there is more to this game that I have yet to address. So for example, what if you don't want to be an employee at work at a pizza place, but you will rather be the boss or the CEO? That's where the manager job comes into play. So if you become the manager at work at a pizza place, you are allowed to kick players out of the game if they continue to break the rules. You can make employees employee of the month. You can also put them back to work if they are slacking off, or you can chill in the office. It's because that there's an office for the managers to be in if they are not working at their will. And that is basically all of the bells and whistles of the manager job at work at a pizza place. Okay, so there are actually two more things that I'd like to bring up in this review before I wrap things up. And those two things are going to be on break and the pets feature. So on break is basically you're at your home, right? So you're at your house. There are actually houses in this game, like I've mentioned in the delivery station option, in which you can customize your house by giving it lots of furniture, decorations, all that cool stuff that you can buy at the dump. So the dump is the place where you buy all of the furniture and decorations for your homes at work at a pizza place. Your houses can also upgrade to a 1-story, a 2-story, and a 3-story depending on how much money you have that you've earned from working at the jobs at work at a pizza place. And yeah, that's a pretty cool little thing that they've added in this game to keep you off of work if you choose not to play the game properly. So yeah, not only that, you can also upgrade your house to a basement and a backyard if you have, once again, more money. So those are all of the features that I can say about with the houses in this game, and now we can move on to the final thing that I'd like to bring up, and that is the most pointless feature of the game, which is kind of like a distractment if you do not choose to work, and those are the pets. Now, the pets are the circular spear creatures that you can purchase at work at a pizza place for 20,000 monies. So yeah, after you purchase your pet, you can actually give them a name, and once you give them that name, you cannot change their name if you choose to. It's because that the game will not allow you to do that, which is a huge flaw. Is because that what if you're not happy with their name? What if you want to give it a different name? Well, if you want to do that, then you're gonna have to create a whole different pet. Yes, you can create multiple pets in this game, which is okay, I guess, but these pets are very useless. So yeah, after you do that, you can customize your pet by giving them different types of features like a plant, a bug, a bull, different animals, and it doesn't look all that great in my opinion, just because that these pets look disturbing. But yeah. But anyways, so yeah, after you create your pet, it is your responsibility as a pet owner to make sure that they are fed, you can play with your pet, you can actually pet them, and you have to make sure that they fall asleep. And this is where my criticism with the pets come into play, is that if any of these categories, like feed, sleep, pet, and play, all have black circles, like if all the circles turn black in any category, your pets then become very upset, they'll start whining, and it's very annoying. It's the most annoying sound in the face of this planet. Well, I wouldn't say that, I'm just being over-exaggerated, but the sounds of them crying, it's very annoying. So make sure you feed your pet so they don't end up crying. It's because that's the most obnoxious thing out there, and it just makes you want to just throw your laptop or desktop out the freaking window. And that is it, everyone. That is all I have to say for work at a pizza place. There's not that much to talk about with this game, is because it's very basic and it's pretty fun at times, but it gets boring if you keep playing for lots of periods of time. So if I have to give this game a rating, I'll have to give Work at a Pizza Place a 7 out of 10. It's an okay game. It's pretty decent, and it can get boring after a couple of hours because there's not that much to do in this game besides the same things over and over and over again. Alright, so that is my re-review on Work at a Pizza Place on Roblox. I hope you guys enjoyed this new reviewing style where I am talking over gameplay footage that I did back in 2016 and all that cool stuff. and I hope you guys are having a great day. So thank you guys for watching this review, and I'll see you guys next time with my last review that I will be tackling, and that's going to be on natural disaster survival. Yeah, I know I said that this was going to be the last review, but there's actually one more Roblox game that I do want to tackle, and that's going to be on natural disaster survival, so be on the lookout on that. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with more videos.